He was mourned by millions of fans in Brazil and around the world. His accolades too numerous to mention.
Pele popularized soccer's number 10, but perhaps most of all, he's remembered as being sport's greatest global ambassador. CTV's Andrea Case joins us live with the details. Andrea.
Michelle and Nathan, good evening. Yes, it is the final goodbye to a city and a country's favorite son. A professional career at 15 and a national team member a year later. His career lasted 22 years, but the impression Pele made in football will be forever remembered. As in life, in death, Pele was cheered from the sidelines. As the funeral cortege made its way through the streets of his hometown in Santos, Brazil, an estimated 200,000 sang, cheered, and held their phones up as it drove by to his final resting place. We're never prepared to live this moment of saying goodbye. We're saying goodbye to a genius, a Brazilian legend. The procession passed the home where his 100-year-old mother, Celeste Arantes, still lives. She was not seen, but his sister and other family members appeared on the balcony. A 24-hour period of national mourning preceded it and saw 230,000 mourners, many emotionally pay their respects at the Sila Bilmero soccer stadium he made famous. Passing the casket of the soccer legend as he lay in state during a public viewing, mourners included dignitaries and newly elected president Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. Pele brought the beautiful game, a term he coined, to the world literally. The 1970 World Cup was the first with a huge television audience. And while he did so much for the game and Brazil, for his magnificence on the field, he was honored as a national treasure and therefore unable to play for other, richer clubs or European teams. Later in life, he also said he didn't want to. Retiring at age 36, he spent the last two of his 22-year career playing for the New York Cosmos. The 82-year-old had undergone treatment for colon cancer since 2021. He died last Thursday after a month-long hospital stay. His death is attributed to multiple organ failure as a result of the cancer, as well as a respiratory infection that stemmed from COVID-19. Married 3 times, the father of 7 was buried in a private service attended only by family and interred in a mausoleum in the world's tallest vertical cemetery. Pele chose the 9th floor of the 14-story building in honor of his father and fellow footballer, who wore the number 9. How influential was Pele? Well, in 1967, a Nigerian civil war had broken out, but it was put on hold for 48 hours for all sides to take in the game between the Nigerian national team and Team Santos. Pele scored both goals for the Brazilian team in a 2-2 draw. Within days, the fighting resumed. Reporting live, I'm Andrea Case. Michelle, I'll send it back to you.